What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video, and today I'm playing a Roblox game. I know, I'm so cool. Anyway, so today I used actual Robux, actual money, to buy this game called AI Interrogation. I don't know. I don't know if you use your voice chat to talk with AI or if you type, but we're gonna try and figure this out. Ooh.
Hello there, interrogator. I've been expecting you. When the interrogation begins, you will type questions into your terminal to interrogate the suspect. The suspect will react to your words in real time. Their stress level will rise if you press them with hard evidence and catch them in contradictions.
Oh. This is cool. I might have to write down.
You will only have a limited number of questions to break them. Find their logic gap, drive their stress to 100%, and secure the confession.
Okay. Suspect Marcus. Crime, the murder of Sarah Jenkins. Subject claims he left at 10 p.m. CCTV says otherwise. Your objective. Find the contradictions in his stories. The evidence we have. CCTV shows him at 10:15. He claims he left at 10. Hammer with prints found in the dumpster, not in the bar. And blood splatter inconsistent with his nosebleed story.
Enable text-to-speech.
Do we want to enable text-to-speech? Sure. Oh, you have to pay for it. Do we want to pay for it, guys? No.
Enable text-to-speech.
No, we're not gonna do that. Read the case clues on the screen. Type the questions in chat based on the clues. Catch them lying to make them nervous. You need proof. Just blaming them fails. Got it. Okay. System ready. Awaiting input. We're gonna ask where they were where he was on the night of the murder. Where were you on the night of the murder? I was at the bar here near my apartment. I got off work at 8 p.m. and went straight there. I left around 10 p.m. and went home. Then would you care to explain the CCTV footage that shows you leaving 15 minutes later than what you claim? I must have gotten caught up talking to someone. I didn't check the time when I left. I'm sure the bartender can confirm I was there until 10. Would you also mind explaining what caused your nosebleed? A fight, perhaps? I get nosebleeds in the winter. It's dry, you know? I've had them for years. It's not a big deal, I swear. I've never been in a fight. I'm not that kind of guy. I just work and go home. I don't know why you're asking about that. I didn't do anything wrong. And why are you so stressed about it? If you confess, you get a shorter sentence. I'm stressed because you're accusing me of killing someone I cared about. I didn't do this. I'm just a construction worker. I've never been in trouble. I'm scared of losing everything for something I didn't do. Please, you have to believe me. What is your supposed relationship with the victim? Sarah was a friend. We talked sometimes at the bar. She was nice to me. I would never hurt her. I don't know why you're saying this. I'm telling the truth. Then why is there a hammer? Then why was there a hammer found with your fingerprints? With your fingerprints thrown in a dumpster in the nearby alley. I don't know, guys. I think he might be telling the truth. I'll have to see, though. It's my hammer, yeah, but I didn't throw it away. Tools go missing all the time on sites. I must have left it there by accident. I didn't kill Sarah. I swear on her life. On my life. Missing? Yeah, that happens. But thrown in a dumpster seems like an odd place to lose a hammer. I don't know how it got there. Maybe someone took it and dumped it. I don't know. I just want to go home, please. I didn't do this. Then you wouldn't mind. Okay. If we spoke to other witnesses, then that might be what brings it over. I did it. I killed Sarah. We argued about money and I panicked. The hammer was right in my truck. I'm so sorry. It wasn't supposed to happen like that. We did it, guys. We got a confession.
Detective. You won your first case.
Okay. Bet, guys. Alright. Bank vault heist. Suspect Adam. Subject claims he was home all night. Evidence disagrees. Your objective, dismantle his alibi with logic. Prints on the exterior drain pipe, not inside the building. Footage shows suspect limping. Adam has a knee injury. A neighbor described his exact car leaving at 11:45 p.m.
Enable text-to-speech.
No. Let's sweet talk him first. Hi there, Adam. How are you doing tonight? I'm doing okay, I guess. Just a bit nervous, you know? I've never been in a situation like this before. I'm happy to answer any questions you have. What were you doing on the night of the crime? I was home alone that night. I ordered pizza at 10:30 p.m. I still have the receipt. I fell asleep on the couch around midnight and didn't wake up until the police arrived at my door. Do you have any witnesses to confirm that? I don't know, guys. No, I don't have any witnesses. I live alone, and my neighbors aren't really the type to notice when I come and go. But I promise I was home all night. I didn't leave my apartment. Then why is it that we have one of your neighbors reporting, I don't know if I'm wording this right, that you left your apartment at, what time was it? 11:45. Oh. That can't be right. I was asleep by midnight. Maybe they saw me earlier in the evening, or maybe they got the time wrong. I really don't know. I didn't leave my apartment that night. I was home alone, I promise. Well, would you care to also explain the fingerprints found on the drain pipe outside your apartment complex? I don't know, guys. I have some freelance HVAC roof work at the building years ago. I must have left prints then. I haven't been near that drain pipe in ages, I swear. I don't know how else to explain it. Well, if I may... Let's talk about the knee next. If I may ask, do you have an injury on your knee? I noticed you limping. I hurt my knee climbing on a roof last week. It's not serious, just a bit sore. I didn't think it was important. I didn't do anything wrong. I was just doing my job. I didn't rob that bank. Then why is it the robber was also limping on the same foot, on the same leg as yours? I don't know, guys. Are we gonna be able to get him to confess? I don't know. That's a coincidence. Lots of people limp for different reasons. I hurt my knee a week ago working on a roof, but that doesn't mean I was the one in the bank. You're connecting dots that aren't there. I swear, I was home asleep. Then why do you seem so stressed? Perhaps guilty? If you just confess, things will be easier. ... Guys, can we do it? I don't know. I'm stressed because I'm scared. I didn't do anything wrong, but I'm accused of a crime. I don't know what to do. I'm not guilty, I swear. I was home alone that night. I didn't rob that bank. Oh, I don't know, guys. I don't know. Do you have any proof that you worked on the bank's drain pipe, though? Because your prints were all over. I don't know, guys. I got the notice. Rent was due. I looked at my hands and saw nothing. The vents were the only place left. I just wanted a way out.
You did it, detective. You won your first case.
Let's go. Wait, that wasn't my first case. That was my second case. Okay. Okay, Elena. Theft of a priceless painting. She claims she was studying, but the evidence disagrees. Find the contradictions in her story. Evidence. Security cameras were disabled at exactly 2 a.m. Glass cutter found near the broken window and a rare thread matching Elena's coat found on the frame.
Enable text-to-speech.
No. Oh. There goes my Rubik's Cube. Oh well. Hey there, Elena. How are you doing? Let's butter her up, guys. Let's butter her up. I'm fine. Thank you for asking. I'm just a bit nervous, to be honest. I've never been in a situation like this before. That's completely understandable. I just have one question. Do you like computers? I don't see how that's relevant, but yes, I use computers for my research. I'm an art graduate. I'm a history graduate student. Art history graduate student after all. I'm not sure what this has to do with the case. I was just wondering if you knew how to hack. It's a useful tool after all. I don't know anything about hacking. I'm a student, not a criminal. I use computers for research, not breaking into systems. I don't understand why you're asking me this. Well, I never said you used computers to break into any systems, did I? I don't know what you're implying, but I've never hacked anything. I use computers for my studies, nothing more. I'm not sure why you're focusing on this. Then you wouldn't mind if we searched your home and all your technology? Ooh, I don't see why that would be necessary. I've cooperated fully. I have nothing to hide. I'm not sure what you'd expect to find. If you must, I suppose you can, but I don't see how that's relevant to the case. Oh, guys, I'm not doing good. Well, moving on. That coat you had when you were brought in, it was torn, right? How did that happen? I must have caught it on something. I was walking home from the library. It's an old coat, and it's been torn before. I didn't notice it until I got to my apartment. I'm not sure what that has to do with the case. Well, you see, Elena, that thread is a very rare kind. It also was found at the scene of the crime. Whoa, guys, I'm good at this. I don't understand how that's possible. I've had that coat for years and I've worn it to the library many times. I must have caught it on something else. I don't know if it could be connected to the crime scene, or how it could be connected to that crime scene. Wait, no, I don't see how this proves anything. I'm not sure what you're implying. Well, Elena, have you ever used a glass cutter? Maybe for school projects? I've never used a glass cutter. I'm an art history student. I'm not an artist. I don't have any reason to use one. I don't understand why you're asking me this. Well, only for staff being used to shut off the camera. The staff key card being used to shut off the security system. I have access to the archives for my research, so I have a key card. I don't know how someone else could have used it. I was at the library studying. I didn't use it for anything else. I don't understand how this is connected to the crime. You know what? We're just gonna go full on. Just admit it, Elena. You stole that painting, and you did it because, well, she's a student. You just... I would never do something like that. I have student loans like millions of others, but that doesn't make me a thief. I don't know why you're accusing me of this. I'm not sure what evidence you think you have.
Ew, man!
No! I keep forgetting we only have a certain amount of tries.
Enable text-to-speech.
No. Let's try this again, guys. I believe in us. Hey, Elena. How are you? I'm fine. Thank you for asking. I'm just a bit nervous. I suppose anyone would be in this situation. I'm happy to answer any questions you have. Perfect. I was wondering, do you have a key card to the museum? I know you're an art student. Yes, I do have a key card. It's standard for graduate students working in the archives. I use it to access research materials after hours. It's nothing unusual. Well, I find it a bit odd since only graduate students have access to those, and one was used to shut off the systems. I understand why that seems odd, but many students have access. I never use mine for anything but research. I don't know what you mean by disable the systems. I've never done that. How do they word it? The security cameras were manually disabled. Only someone with a key card could have done it. I don't know anything about security cameras being disabled. I only use my keycard to access the archives for my thesis research. I've never touched the security systems. Well, it's odd. Every other student has an alibi. What's yours? Where were you during the crime? I was studying at the library until 3 a.m. working on my thesis. I walked straight home after. I don't understand why you're asking me this. I had nothing to do with this. Well, I noticed you were wearing a nice coat when you came in, but it was missing a thread. Explain. The coat is common. I bought it from a thrift store. The thread was probably damaged before I got it. I don't see how that's relevant. Well, the exact thread, which, by the way, isn't very common, was found at the scene of the crime. I don't know how that thread got there. My coat has been in my closet for weeks. I haven't even been to the museum except for my research. I don't understand why this happened to me. I get it, Elena. Really? Student loans are expensive, and a painting like that? That's enough to pay. That's enough to pay it. I don't know what you're talking about. I have loans like everyone else, but that doesn't mean I'd steal. I work hard for my research. I don't need to steal. Then why don't you explain the professional glass cutter left near the broken window with your prints on? With your prints. I don't know what you're talking about. Come on. You got me. I stole the painting. The debt was crushing me and I saw an easy way out. I threw my life away. We did it, guys.
You did it, detective. You won your first case.
That was not my first case. That's like my third case. Okay. How many more are there? Ooh. Victor, poisoning of the company CEO. Subject claims he was getting coffee. Evidence disagrees. Dismantle his alibi with logic. Traces of cyanide found in the CEO's coffee cup. Victor was the last person to serve the coffee. A receipt for rat poison was found in Victor's trash.
Enable text-to-speech.
Let's do this, guys. This is good. CEO died after drinking an espresso that was heavily laced with arsenic. Victor was the last person seen with the CEO, having personally delivered his afternoon coffee. A recent store receipt for a heavy-duty rat poison was found crumpled in Victor's office trash can. Hey, Victor. Oh, can't spell, guys. How are you tonight? A little stressed? How about some coffee? See what I did there? See what I did there? I'm quite well, thank you for asking. I'm always happy to cooperate with law enforcement. I do not drink coffee, but I appreciate the offer. Of course. Just a couple questions, and then we'll be on our way. I didn't mean to do that. Well, first off, how long have you been working under the CEO? Must be an important job. I'm good at sweet talking people, guys. I'm so good at sweet talking people. I've been the CEO's executive assistant for 15 years. It is a demanding role, but I take pride in my work. I handle all of the scheduling, correspondence, and administrative tasks. I am an assistant, not a barista. The catering company has handled all the beverages for the board meeting. I suggest you audit them. Well, that sounds really hard, Victor. Only we have proof you personally handed the CEO an espresso. I drop off documents. That is my job description. Dropping off a folder does not equate to attempted murder. I am an assistant, not a barista. I suggest you audit them. Of course, Victor. Just please answer. Did you... What am I doing? Did you or did you not give the CEO an espresso? Don't lie. I delivered a package to his office at 3 p.m. It was a standard procedure. I did not prepare or handle any beverages. The catering company is responsible for that. I am an assistant, not a barista. The catering company handled all the beverages for the board meeting today. I suggest you audit them. Then why is it there was a receipt in your trash can for a heavy-duty rat poison? The company has no... doesn't... a severe rat problem in my home. It's pest control. Are we criminalizing home maintenance now? I am an assistant, not a barista. No! I understand, Victor. But it was in your office trash can, not your home. The same poison. Well, the same poison used in the rat poison was found in his coffee. Care to explain? Oh, guys, we might have him. We might have him. I have no knowledge of how that happened. I am an assistant, not a barista. You seem pretty stressed. And keep repeating yourself. Victor? Perhaps you were tired of being an... Nah, we'll just get straight to the point. Perhaps you were tired of being an assistant, Victor. It's stressful. I'm sure. Baseless office gossip. My performance reviews have been stellar for 15 years. I am indispensable to this company. I'm not an assistant. I am an assistant. Just admit it, Victor. We all make mistakes. If you confess, it will be easier. We already know it was... I did not know what you were talking about. I am an assistant, not a barista. The catering company handled. Can we audit them?
Ew, bruh.
No. We got this, guys. I believe in us. We just gotta try again. We're speedrunning this whole game.
Enable text-to-speech.
We are speedrunning this whole game. Okay. CEO died after drinking an espresso that was heavily laced with arsenic. Okay. Hey there, Victor. How? I am sorry, I do not understand the question. I'm here to cooperate fully. Please clarify what you need from me. Okay. No fanciness? Okay. Just getting straight to the point. You were seen... What was it? Victor was the last person. You were seen. You were the last one seen with the CEO. Personally, I'm just gonna do this verbatim. Personally delivering his afternoon coffee. Is that true? I deliver documents and coffee to the CEO daily as part of my activities. I am an assistant, not a barista. The catering company handled all the beverages for the board meeting today. I suggest you audit them. We did. They said you made the coffee by yourself. It wasn't prepared by them. Please work. Yes, I must have misunderstood the catering company's instructions. I am an assistant, not a barista. I was followed by the CEO's request for a specific coffee. I am sure there's a reasonable explanation for this. Well, we found a receipt in your office trash can. Care to explain why you bought rat poison? I have a severe rat problem in my home, so I brought pest control supplies. I threw the receipt in my office trash because I was embarrassed to have it at my desk. That is not a crime. No, of course not. But what is a crime is using the same poison in the same chemical in the poison. But what is a crime is using the same chemical in the poison to kill your boss. I have no idea what you're talking about. I am an assistant, not a chemist. I do not know anything about chemicals or poisons. I'm sure there's a reasonable explanation for this. Well, your fingerprints were on the espresso, and your hands are probably covered in the traces. I don't know if I'm wording this properly. I handle the CEO's golf. My fingerprints would naturally be on them. That does not provide enough evidence. I am for sure there's a reasonable explanation for this. I am an assistant, not a murderer. Of course, Victor. I almost called him Andrew. I get it. He is an important man and works you like a dog. That must have upset you. I'm a professional. I do not let personal feelings interfere with my work. I am sure there is a reasonable explanation for this. I am an assistant, not a murderer. No one blames you, Victor. All you have to do is confess. It's easy. Just like poisoning your boss. I would never harm the CEO. I am an assistant, not a murderer. I'm sure there's a reasonable explanation for this. I am innocent. Then explain why you have arsenic on your hands. Only handling rat poison would cause that. Must have touched something contaminated my home. I have a severe rat problem. I'm sure there's innocent. Have heard you. Let's just straight up lie, guys. Let's just straight up lie. Have heard you. Talking bad about your boss. They said you were pretty upset. I have never spoken ill of my boss. Any complaints you heard have been about workload stress, not personal feelings. I'm a professional. I am innocent. No!
Ew, bruh!
Let's try this again, guys. I believe in us. I believe in us, guys. We are almost there. Hold on. I think I'm gonna move my webcam, actually. Oh, shoot. Okay. Okay. So, this is my screen. Oh my god. Guys, I believe in us. We can do this. We can do this. We got this. We got this. Okay. No, I'm gonna move my webcam back. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. Okay. Alright, guys. I believe in us. We can do this. Okay. One last time.
Enable text
My thing
to
is, they said
speech.
cyanide, but they also said arsenic.
Enable text to speech.
And last I checked, hold on, let me double check something. Are arsenic and cyanide chemically similar? No, they're not. Uh-oh. We're just not gonna get, you know, nice and happy, jolly with him. We're just gonna go straight into it. You know why you're here, don't you, Victor? I'm here because I was asked to come in for questioning. I assume it's related to the incident with Mr. Thompson, but I do not understand why. I've cooperated fully with your requests. Well, Victor, we know you murdered your boss because he mistreated you. I have never been mistreated by Mr. Thompson. He was a demanding boss, but he was the standard in the corporate world. I have no reason to harm him. I'm here to help, but I will not sit here and be accused of something I did not do. Then explain why there was a receipt for rat poisoning in your office trash can. There isn't a rat. No rats are at the... No, we're just gonna do that. We're just gonna ask him point blank. Easy. I have a severe rat problem in my home. It's pest control. Are we criminalizing home maintenance now? I brought the receipt to work to expense it, as I often do with work-related purchases. I have documentation for all of it. I have nothing to hide. Oh my god. Well, that same chemical used in rat poison was found in the CEO's coffee cup, which you personally I'm an assistant, not a barista. The catering company. Oh my god. He keeps repeating himself. Well, that's odd because the catering company said they didn't handle his coffee. You did. Witnesses. I'm an assistant, not a barista at the catering company. Oh my god, Yappuccino right here. Well, considering we have multiple witnesses stating you were the last one with him, makes me wonder. Multiple witnesses may have seen me in the hallway of the office, or near my office, but I have not been in Mr. Thomas' private suite after 1 p.m. Well, security footage says otherwise, as well as you were seen handing him the same cup that was the same poisoned cup. Come on, guys. We got this. We got this. I drop off documents. That is my job description. Dropping off a folder does not equate to attempted murder. Bro! Just admit you poisoned him. We know it was you. Your fingerprints were on the cup. I'm just gonna yell at him now. I handle many documents and items from Mr. Thompson daily. My fingerprints being on the cup is not unusual. But you claim that you didn't make him any coffee. Only brought him documents. If that's true, why? You claim you didn't make him any coffee. If that's true, then why are there prints on his cup? Then why was your prints on the cup? Come on, guys, come on. I handle many documents and items from Mr. Thompson daily. The catering company says that they didn't make him any coffee. Only you did. Explain that. We got this, guys. We got this. I believe in us. Bro! Guys, we lost again. Are we kidding?
Ew, bruh.
I believe in us, guys. We can do this. We can do this. One more time, guys. One more time.
Enable text-to-speech.
If I can't, I'll just make it a part 2. Alright. I hope you understand why you are here. I understand the gravity of the situation, but I assure you, I have no idea why I would be needed for questioning. I have always conducted myself with an utmost professionalism. My work speaks for itself, and I am eager to cooperate fully and clear up any misunderstandings. Well, Victor, you were the last one seen with the CEO, correct? I was indeed the last to see him alive, but only in the context of my duties. I delivered his 3 p.m. espresso as I do every day. I did not enter his office after that. I left the building at 6 p.m. sharp. I have nothing to hide. Did you happen to give him coffee? An espresso? Perhaps? I can't spell, guys. I delivered his 3 p.m. espresso as I do every day. Well, the catering... no, we're doing caps locks. Catering company claims they didn't make... No, I keep entering it. Well, perhaps there was a miscommunication. I'm certain they handle all the beverage for board meetings. Witnesses say the opposite. You were seen preparing and delivering the coffee, the espresso, to the CEO. I am an assistant, not a barista. I deliver the espresso, but I do not prepare it. Then you wouldn't... No! Why do I keep pressing enter? Ugh. This is why I keep messing up, guys, because I keep accidentally pressing it. Then you wouldn't mind explaining why... then you wouldn't mind explaining the receipt found in your office trash can that shows you purchasing... Mother freaker! We're just gonna say that. What the heck, you guys? Come on, dude. Give me something to work with. The receipt was for a personal purchase I made last week. I brought it to my new office chair pad from the supply store I keep. Then you wouldn't mind explaining the rat poison you bought being found in the CEO's cup. Bro. I have a severe rat problem in my home. It's pest control. Are you criminalizing home maintenance now? Look, Victor. It all adds up. You made his coffee, laced it, and gave it to him. We have footage. Please don't make it go down. Yes! If there is footage, it must be from a different day or misinterpreted. I never prepare any drinks in the office. I only deliver espressos. Then why do you have traces of the same poison on your hands? Admit it, Victor. We know you did it. I have a severe rat problem in my home. I must have touched the poison while handling the package. I am not a barista. Bro, what the freak? Alright, guys. Well, that's gonna be all for today.
Ew, bro.
The suspect has walked free. But make sure you come back for part 2. And I will be back and trying to do it again. Because apparently I suck. But anyways, don't forget to like and subscribe and comment down below if you would ever try this game or if you have tried this game and what you thought about it. And if you guys can figure out how to beat it, please let me know, because I need to know the right questions to ask, because clearly I'm not a professional interrogator, and this proves it. But anyways, I hope you guys have a good night and or day, depending on where you're from or what time you're watching this at. But I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. Bye!